Physical properties of haloalkane. Correct. So one of the most confusing thing what we ever do is we'll always think the boiling point as chemical property, but actually boiling point is a physical property. Correct. And then the boiling point, the orders are very important because in entrance they will ask the orders. Okay, so very important that we know the orders of the what the boiling point. So normally we'll say what Ri. This R stands for alkyl groups. It can be methyl, then it can be what ethyl, CH3, CH2. Correct. So all of these things. So Ri should be greater than what RBr because we are dealing here with haloalkane, halogen as well as an alkane thing. Halogen is what chlorine, bromine, fluorine, and iodine. The order I'm writing. Okay, so other is RCl and RF. So this is the boiling point order. Okay, so this is the first one. Second one, yes. So what I want to write here is very important in the second one. So please note down CH3, CH2 twice. Okay, correct. And then what I will do is I will write here CH2Br. And this I will make it greater than what? I'll remove one CH3 from here and I'll write CH2 twice. What it is? CH2 Br. Okay, fine. And this will be greater than what? CH3 thrice Br. And I'll put one C also here. So the next one, let's see one more thing. Third, this is very important to know this. CH3, CH2, CH2. Greater than CH3, CH2, one CH2 replaced by X. Correct. Then I'll remove the CH2 also. That is CH3, what? X. So here, what I want to tell you here in the last point is we can clearly see what one CH2 is replaced by X. What is my X actually? A halogen. Correct. Here, what is it? CH3, X. Again, here it is a halogen. So, but the most important thing in this is we have to remember what the order. This particular one, the first one is very important, and the last one. So these two are very important in the orders respectively. So I hope everyone has taken the screenshot or written down the notes for the same. So boiling point is done. So if you're not taking screenshot, and if you need, once the class is over, I'll send you the screenshots. Okay, those who want can just message me after class. Correct. So next thing, what I want to tell you is bond strength. Yes. So here, what I want to tell you is we have to do what here? RF. It will be the reverse order. RF greater than RCl greater than RBr greater than RI. This is just opposite to which one? The one we just now learned. The boiling point order and the bond strength. So if I remember one of the thing, the other is easy for me. Okay. And a very easy point next one is dipole moment. Correct. So dipole moment decreases, correct, for the haloalkane because electronegativity of the halogen decreases. So those who don't know what is a dipole moment, I'll tell you. Okay. So if you have two equal and opposite charges, plus q and minus q, separate by a distance d, this is called my dipole moment. What is dipole moment? Two equal and opposite charges separated by a distance d, or r, whatever you can say. This is my dipole moment, and it is generally represented by what? P. Correct. So it is q into d actually. Diameter, if I want, I can give it as radius 2r. Okay. So those things. So again, this is there in your physics class. The first chapter is there. Okay. Electric field charges. The first chapter is there in this. And one of the most important, we are dealing with what? Physical properties. Okay. Haloalkanes. Haloalkanes. They are insoluble in water. Insoluble in water. Even though they are polar in nature, they are insoluble in water. Why? Because they do not form. If anyone says that it is insoluble, why it is insoluble? Because it does not form hydrogen bonding, either intermolecular or intramolecular. They does not form the hydrogen bonding respectively. That's all. Fine. So then comes to our density. So density also, I'll write on here, it's the boiling point order. No, here again, I'll write the same order. I can write this for the density. So if I study the boiling point, the density, this is done. Correct. And opposite of boiling point is what? The bond strength. And one more important thing you have to learn is haloalkane is insoluble in water. So in entrance examination, options they will give. So currently we are learning about haloalkane, right? So after, there are chapters related to alcohols, phenols, ethers, and all. So entrance examination, they can give an they can give an alcohol, they can give an haloalkane, then they can give an ether, and they can also give even amine. So 4 chapters, 4 options they'll give, and they'll ask about the boiling point then. Okay, so which what is the correct order of boiling point? So then we should be able to give the correct answer. So I think the voice was in mute. What I want to tell you is the preparation of CCl4. Okay, so if I treat with methane and chlorine, yes, in presence of sunlight or energy. Sunlight is basically what? The energy, correct? So this undergoes multiple steps to get it. You got the point. Yes. So here ultimately what happens? All the hydrogen atoms are being replaced. So that's the reason we're getting 4HCl as the byproduct. This byproduct is not important in the examination point of view. Here again chlorine is there. CHCl3. Correct. What we need, actually we need to remove this hydrogen. If I need to remove this hydrogen, HCl, 2HCl will come. So what I was telling, even if we don't write the balanced chemical equation, our answer will be correct in the board examination. So this is the preparation of CCl4, carbon tetrachloride respectively. And the physical properties are very important. Again, for each and everything, physical properties. Okay, so one is what? Colorless. Yes. And it is poisonous. Yes. And one more thing is soluble in, this is important, soluble in alcohol and ether. So what is my ether actually? ROR. Alcohol ending with OH. Okay, so that's for those who don't know what is an ether. Again, that is coming in the chapter. And where do we use the CCl for our carbon tetrachloride? Yes, dry cleaning. Dry cleaning we use it. And also we use it as what? As a solvent in fats, oils, resins, everything we use a small amount of CCl4. Okay. And then comes our another important thing that is called freons. Yes. So freon is nothing but, it is nothing but what? The chloro fluoro compound, carbon compound, the chloro fluoro carbon compounds of methane and ethane. So this is collectively called as what? Freons. Yes. So we all know what is the freons used for. So I think in the lower classes we might have studied about the biological effects. Chlorofluorocarbon. CFCs. If I tell something called CFC, then I think easily everyone can relate. CFC, chlorofluorocarbon. Refrigerator. Nowadays it's been not there, but previously in refrigerator, correct? AC, air conditioning process, all of this will cause the depletion ozone layer, right? Class 10 we have studied depletion ozone layer, that is due to chlorofluorocarbon. So yeah, so that is the main thing of freon here, correct? Yeah. Then comes DDT. So we all know what is DDT. It is a pesticide in the sense, or insecticide, I can tell. Correct? It's a pesticide or a insecticide in this. So again, what is DDT? D stands for dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane. Dichloro, okay, diphenyl. So those who I forgot what is a phenyl, I'll try right here. This is OH. This is my what? Phenol. Correct? So what will be my phenyl? Can anyone tell me in chat? What is my diphenyl? What is my diphenyl? Does everyone knows this or don't know? If you don't know, please let me know. Dichloroarytone, the phenol I written here, OH. Diphenyl. Diphenyl in the sense. So, Rishabh, did you hear about the DDT what I told? I don't know what is happening. Yeah. No. What about freons? That time I was muted. So that okay. Then I think maybe some technique problem. Yeah. So DDT is mainly what is used for pesticide and insecticide. So what I was telling is dichloro diphenyl, correct? Then trichloromethane. Trichloroethane. Okay. So what I was saying is phenol is what? Phenol we know it is OH, correct? But if I remove the H and put to benzene ring, it will become what? Diphenyl or biphenyl. Di and popular it is called biphenyl also. Biphenyl or diphenyl. Okay. So the importance of this DDT is it is the first chlorinated organic insecticide. First chlorinated organic insecticide. Okay. So it is mainly prepared from chlorobenzene, I can tell you. If I just put a Cl here, it become what? Chlorobenzene. Chlorobenzene, what this is prepared in the presence of sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Okay. Yeah. And the last one, it is perchloroethane. So that is nothing but what? C2Cl6. So the main purpose of this is for the artificial camphor. Again, entrance they can ask this. What is the purpose of this? Artificial camphor, or it's a moth repellent. So I think if, is there anyone who does not? I think I got a chat saying that moth repellent. So we are all know about the naphthalene balls, right? Naphthalene balls. So moth is a kind of insect only, correct? So what is the purpose of naphthalene balls? So that cockroaches doesn't come, correct? So moth is also kind of an insect only. I think those who are into biology, they will be yeah, much able to understand this.